Hi, welcome to Glow's Kinder Kitchen, and I'm Glow. Well, tonight for dinner I am making some roasted potatoes, and I thought I'd show you one of the ways that I do it. It's very easy, and I already have my oven preheating to 425 degrees for this. So what I did is, the first thing I did is I got an onion here and 2 cloves of garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this onion, and I had cut it in half, and now I cut it in half again this way, and now I'm just going to do chunks. And I'll do it the same with this one. There we go. And then the garlic, I am just going to kind of slice. I think I'll do it that way and then this way. But the garlic I'm not going to put in until towards the, about halfway through, because I don't want it to burn on us. So I'm going to take this garlic and just put it right over here on this little plate. So the next thing we're going to do is, I had gotten some of these red new potatoes. They were actually marked down in they have like this shelf area at the grocery store that they mark vegetables down. I got a whole bag, 1.5 pounds for $1. And they're really nice. So I went ahead and I washed them with my vegetable brush. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quarter these. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to quarter these, and as soon as I get back I'll show you the next step. Well, I got all my potatoes cut up, and you can see the goal is you want them to get them so they're pretty much the same size for all of them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some olive oil, and I'm not using the extra virgin because I'm cooking it over 400 degrees. So this is for sauteing, and I'm just going to lightly drizzle this over. That's probably about 2 tablespoons. And then I'm just going to use some herbs, and I just went to my cupboard and I picked out what I thought would go well tonight, because I'm making oven catfish. I'm baking it, and we're also having a carrot salad. So I'm just going to lightly, this is oregano, and I'm going to lightly sprinkle that on. And we've got onion powder. Got garlic powder. I've got marjoram. I've got some rosemary. And what I do is I rub this in the palm of my hand and fingers to get it starting to release its flavor. And then I've got thyme. I'm going to do the same thing with the thyme. So the rosemary was probably 1/2 teaspoon. This is about between 1/4 and 1/2 teaspoon of the thyme. And then I've got some basil. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little of that on. And a little bit of salt. This is sea salt. And pepper, ground black pepper. That's all there is to it. And we can always add more seasonings as this goes on. I just lined this with some foil. This is a pan that I use for roasting all the time. What I'm doing is just mixing this up so that everything is coated with the seasonings and the olive oil. And by using a rubber spatula, it helps when you're using foil so you don't cut the foil, because this is just going to help out with the cleanup. I don't always use foil, but today I'm tired for some reason, and I didn't even know what I was going to cook for dinner until a little bit ago. And that's very unusual for me because I love to cook. And I'm enjoying this, don't get me wrong, but you know how some days you're just worn out. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my preheated oven at 425 degrees, and I'll be back with you. Oh, I need to tell you about the time too. This takes 45 minutes to an hour, and I'll be checking this in about 20 minutes and just see what it's doing. Hi, well, our potatoes are all done. The roasted potatoes with the onions and garlic, and I gotta tell you, it smells delicious. So this is gonna be a very easy cleanup dinner using the foil, and I need to wait for this to cool before I sample it, but it took 40 minutes. So that's not bad at all at 425 degrees, and I did stir it once. So anyway, I'll be back in a while after it cools off enough to sample it. Well, our roasted potatoes are all done. They smell so good with the potatoes, the onions, and the garlic, and of course all the herbs. And when you use those herbs, that helps you so you don't have to use so much salt and pepper on your dishes or any of the food that you make. But anyway, let me go ahead and take a sample of this. Look at that, how nicely roasted that is.
Looks good, Miss Glau.
This is so good, you guys. This is going to be delicious tonight with our carrot salad and our catfish. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to our channel and give me a comment and a thumbs up. We'll talk to you later. Bye.